Hello everybody, welcome to the continuation of Heroes Chronicles, Master of the Elements. We are just coming into mission number 4, Hard Place. Arnhem must now fight the dungeon overlords. All heroes will be limited to level 25, but Arnhem and his 3 best heroes will transfer to the next scenario, along with all of their skills, spells and experience. The Ormus Hilt will transfer to all scenarios, okay? I guess we go for the helmet.
Of all the elemental planes, the plane of Earth felt most like the real world. But Tarnum still struggled with his hatred of magic, even as he began to realize that his own power was growing far beyond the wizards in his command.
I welcomed our arrival in the elemental plane of Earth, solid ground at last. But like everyone else, the first thing I noticed was feeling like there was a lead weight tighter on my ankles, endlessly pulling me downwards. The mage complained of feeling heavier or listless. Soon I noticed they were tiring out quicker, forcing me to make more stops during the day. I think my strength allowed me to continue, and they were near collapse. But even I feel the draining effect of this unseen weight. We have all the spells. Okay. That's a weapon. Oh, yeah, we have the DD ran. Where we are going? No clue. There's the well, so I guess we can get one of there. Course attack. So there is some down here. They are down. Okay, so I guess let's go there. Oh, there are stables. Oh. There's a lot of earth elementals over there. It's dungeon, so I could open the mana this turn then. Oh, I need wood. Pyramid. Guess that would be kinda cool to do. Up ahead is the pyramid guarded by gold and diamond guns, protecting the secret of the powerful level 5 spell. Whoever enters must have the wisdom to learn 5th level spell, or it will be lost forever. Okay. What? Are you in the fastest? Okay. That's a little bit too fast. Okay, that's a little bit too fast. Okay, I guess that's better. And we got Earth Elementals, okay. So they are like, so there are some artists there, so you can go for that, I guess. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like these guys are a little bit stuck. But I have Nagas who did bells in this plane. I've agreed to join our cause, for the sake of the rest of the Nagas who still lives in my world. Finally, I have swords in my ranks, and remarkable swordswomen these Nagas are. There's a blade in each of their arms. I don't think they are that even I could keep up with their lightning attacks. It cheers my heart to see them go into battle. Alright. Oh, boots of speed. That's fancy. Something there. Oh, that's what we are looking for, I guess. Okay. It feels like a little bit awkward with all these DDs, but hey. Game gives, I use it, right? Oh, they will kill some, right? No? It's not. Oh, yeah, this is kinda alright. I wonder if that will go with us into the next scenario. That would be pretty severe, right? Any mana? Oh, I think I'm good. Okay, so we can go like this now. Mm-hmm. There is this stone which we can take. This is the strongest hero? Okay. But why they have no stats? Hello? Hello? Bessa also arrived today with a crudely drawn map of the region. The Earth Lords have left some dungeon overlords behind to protect his realm while he's away. The Osa. About all I could surmise from the map is that my enemy currently occupies two dungeon towns far to the south. Between us, also the south, is an unoccupied dungeon town. Another town is located far to east. Mm-hmm. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay, I do take gloves, that's fine. And I guess we can chill here. I can actually go here. But the mana, go back and continue then. Uh-huh, jump. Insertion. They are down, up, okay. Look, dragons. That's a thing. Hello, Mr. Chidit. Oh, no. The chain will jump for this, so it should be fine. Mm-hmm. Level 18. They are not even building anything, right? Okay. So maybe some permastats before we finish the scenario. Looks like that. Okay, I guess. Yep, it was pretty fast. Okay. So So I guess let's go immediately into the scenario number 5, the secret in the flames. Tarnamas defeated Inferno Town and gained control of fire elementals by flagging all fire elementals generators. Heroes will be limited to level 30, okay. So I have to flag all the dwellings, okay. So 12 Magi or 8. So let's go with 12 Magi, right?
Strangest of all the elemental planes was the plane of fire. Brilliant flames covered every inch of the landscape like orange wind-blown grass. But the fire didn't burn. This is where the immortal hero discovered a secret that would later give him an advantage over the elemental lords.
See? Besides the concern about coming to the plane of fire, air, water and earth I can understand, but entire world made of fire. Before we came here, I insisted that I go alone. No use sending everyone through the portal, only to find out that our robes and hair catch fire on the other side. What I found instead was a room lit by a brilliant orange glow and flames licking at my legs like tall grass. With each breath I sucked in the blistering air to try to make me sweat, but hot enough to make me want to strip off my robes. As I looked there, I saw nothing but pools of bubbling lava, charred mountains and flames. In a way, it was very beautiful. Okay. They really gave us even the Book of Earth. Be careful when you open a Pandora box. One of your advisors warns you. Just about everything can be stored within these magical containers, including creatures. Do you want to open it anyway? Of course. Nice, thank you. The flames dance higher than usual here, curling around each other almost like an old ceremony. Then the fire takes shapes, arm, legs and head. Suddenly a pack of fire metal stands before you. Okay. Can I bring him? Not yet. Okay. But I'm not using DDs. Somehow forgot that exists. So what do we have here? Downtown. Okay. Yeah. Maybe some water spell? No, we don't. Wow, weakness. Can I breathe him? Not yet. When you first touch this box, it nearly bends your finger. The very ground doesn't give off enough heat to cause that. The heat must be coming within. Do you want to fight whatever is inside the box? Well, I probably don't want to fight. Is it enough go? Okay. It's enough go. Short. Lots of it stands about dipping the shield, the dam, into a shallow pool of lava. Instantly by attempting to destroy the artifact, so this must be part of the forging process for this powerful artifact. Do you want to attack the Efreet once they are done and claim the shield for yourself? Yes, of course. Can go wrong, right? This bunch of Efreets. Okay, so this is something that I need to flag, right? Yes. From out of the flames rise lots of fire elementals attempting to frighten you. They must be protecting this Pandora box for some reason. Do you want to fight them for it? Oh. That's not bad. There's the town here, I could get mana back. Oh, they had some army day free. Protection from fire. Interesting. Then you can get mana. Cool. My visual assistants have warned me about some dangerous artifact called Pandora boxes. Apparently they are strewn all over this realm. Some hold priceless treasures, but these powerful boxes can literally hold anything, including an army of fire elementals. Cool. The Freeds would dwell here among the flames forged the breastplate of brimstone. They are not likely to sell it to. Do you want to fight them for it instead? Of course. East. Yeah. Pack of pit lords and lots of demons are gathering here, attempting to remove a sword stuck in cooled pool of lava. If you want to chip the sword from the blackened rock, you must fight the evil creature. Do you? That's a question. Yep. Take the town. Ooh. Nice fire spellbook. Glorious victory. Red has been eliminated. No? I somehow forgot to read that. Recanter colloque. Well, no thank you. At first, you think the brilliant blue streaks are lightning, but they stop in midstream, change direction and flash towards you. They block your path and take shape. Energy elemental says one of your young assistants. Attack, you shout. I could build at least here this. This Pandora box rocks wildly back and forth and smokes billows between the cracks. Several of your assistants are in to open it, but HoTA seems like a coward to you. Do you want to open this box? Yes. Sure. I think the game is easy enough, right? Like there is no need to make it more easier, I guess. Should have known you are attacked. Okay. Oh, too tired. Okay. Besides from two infernal towns to the south, not only do the elemental guards these realms, but demons do as well. In the past, I have faced few opponents as dangerous as a demon. As cruel as they are crafty, they will tirelessly pursue their goal. In this case, I know that they will fight me until every last of them has been killed. But that doesn't really matter. The elementals are the ones I want to control. And to do that, I must control all fire elemental conflicts is no small task. That's for sure. Ashton. I can just wait here for mana, I guess. Oop. No spell power. Cool. Knowledge would be a little bit better. Are you going to take your chances and open this box? You should have known. You are attacked. Oh, there is some more. Oh, let's go here. Not telling what's inside, but as you approach, your head starts to stand on end. Are you sure you want to open it? Sure. Okay, that's a few. I cast it slow. It's fun. Orb of Tempest Fire. There are many imp caches in this area. I'm told that imps likes to hoard the treasures they steal, usually gold and mercury. Although imps are weaklings, on the battlefield they do travel in large numbers. There's probably several hundred of the creatures inside these caches, but I wonder how much well they guard. Well, you're getting actually some levels in this scenario. Cool. I guess you can upgrade the elementals here, right, if you would like to. Another box is among the flames. For some reason, you sense a great power pulsing within. Do you want to open the box now? What a surprise, we are attacked. Okay. Looks like we will have autumns right into the next scenarios. I can cast one slower. Cool. So that's what we got here. And I think last dwelling which we need to flag is here. Okay. So we can go into Ashton. Are there only fire spells? Yes, there. Okay. So this should be the last link. Congratulations. Your flag flies on the dwellings of every creature. Victory is yours. Well, so let's continue straight into the scenario number 5, because it seems we still have some time. So the magic that binds. Tarno is in a race against the armies of the elemental lords to find 3 magic elementals called the first. Okay. Well, I would like to start with magical level 2. And you have autumn, so let's start with the enchanters.
Tarnum discovered that the force used to bind the elements together was magic. So he became one of the first to travel to the plane of magic, where anything was possible. And soon, he was in a race against the minions of the elemental lords to gain the help of the mysterious magic elementals.
I don't even remember this scene from any campaigns. I think this is a new one for Chronicles, right? The elemental plane of magic is not much different in appearance from my own war. It's a lush grassy land with thick forest and fields of flowers. Nothing seems out of place until a giant acorn fell from a tree. Before it hit ground, it sprouted red and blue wings and flew in the form of butterfly. That's all. One mage reported seeing a fox leap 30 feet into the top of the tree to catch a sparrow, and the gremlins swear that their morning porridge tasted like maple syrup. So far, there has been no ill effects, but I'm afraid half of my army is going to turn into pumpkins in the middle of the battle. Do we have... Oh, they took our domes. That's a shame. Wow, we have to walk again. I guess everything is first, right? So I should be quite careful not to lose any armor, right? Especially the Enchantress. Maybe there'll be some mage tower somewhere. Basic Eagle Eye, the best skill ever. The psychic elementals who came to us as ambassador for his people explained that magic elementals, known as the First, are hiding in the grove waiting for someone to find them. Unfortunately, if I do not reach them before the armies of the elemental lords, the magic elementals may be forced to join my enemy instead. I was given a clue though. The way to the magic elemental is beyond the gates in the north. At first I might find the keymaster then in order to gain passage. Okay, seems like a plan. Basic resistance, okay. So like these are the enemies. Okay, I see. I see. So looks like every one of them is having like their own. Okay, so I guess let's start killing them one by one, right? I was having breakfast, trying to ignore the pixies as they flitted through the air over the camp, jiggling and shrieking as they played some children's game. One of them dropped low to avoid being tagged by one of the other, and the pixie foot knocked over my bowl of oatmeal. My angry shout put an end to the game. I stood, scraping heavy gloves on my morning meal from my room. Blasted pixies, I yelled. Find somewhere else to play. Or by the ancestors, I am going to blow off your wings with a lightning bolt. The pixies fled. As I strolled back to my tent to change my clothes. For some reason, Hemeros followed me into my tent. The moment I saw his gloating smile, I wanted to slap him. What's it, I barked. My, you have changed since you first took command, Hemeros said. Your beard is neatly trimmed, and I hear you took the bath this morning. Now you are fussing over dirty room. I stared at myself, realizing to my shame that Hemeros was right. I had become one of them. I was a wizard. If not for my size, a stranger would never suspect that I used to be barbarian. I tore off the stained robe and threw it at the mage instructor. Do something useful and have that clean ice now. Hemeros laughed as he exited the tent. Too pleasant with his own victory to be insulted. That's a lot of it's an air shield, but I think I need to change these guys, right? Okay. It's neutral gate, so I assume that should be like everywhere, right? Yes. I could start buying some minutes already, right? Yes, if it would be that bad. Which hero we can buy? We can buy these guys. Care defend the town? No. Okay. Do I have rest? Oh, they did not go. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Do I need mana? I guess I could get mana. Okay. Mm-hmm. So how does it go? It's like this. I can go into this. It doesn't matter. It looks like these elementals will be here. No, this is closed, right? This does not need another, so I can go up immediately. Okay. I see. And since it's new week, I could maybe collect some air elementals. Just to make sure I have enough meat for spellcasting, right? Mm-hmm. That sounds fair, actually. Take the gold bar. So I guess we need to kill all elementals. A few days ago, Barsal departed to study and explore this HoTA. I doubt I could have forced him to stay, even if I chained him to one of the golems. Well, he's probably still in the bus, so I have asked him to keep an eye on the armies of the elemental lords for me. Still keeping this garbage. Knowledge that's something what we need. And what we want for sure. They don't have even any stats. Actually, that's surprising. 65 elementars. That's a lot of fishes, how this works. I think we can blast. So right around. Yep. Oh, we got plus casted. Okay. It's kinda cool. Let's go. X. And pixies and vera. Who needs them anyway? Action from air. It's a few fishes. It's fine, they can build anything else, okay. And there are... No, there are like all spawns, okay. Guess they're just running, sure. Do I have res? No, I don't have res actually. Things like this. Let's get all the fishes which we can. Def enough mana. Bars are always error this morning. I guess even Barbarian can get used to magical things such as talking owls if he's been exposed to it long enough. As the owls began its reports, I leaned back and listened as if I were talking to a normal messenger. Like is with us, Lordan, the all said in Bar's nasal voice. These elementals hate each other almost as much as they hate us. They fight with each other. They think that if one of them replaces the magical model first, they will be able to destroy the other elements, as well as our own war. I didn't expect good news this morning. My enemy would be easier to deal with as long as they were unified. Now looks like they are not the smartest in the shed. Oh, sure, I don't want to waste mana, right? Because he just casted some spell. I think I can just chill. I should be able to blast through them, right? Like I can upgrade these fishes, I guess, and take them with me. Like slowly bring them to me. Oh, there is the big black D. Oh. Sure, I guess more the barrier. Cast with slow, this fight will be easy. And the issue were just the shooting one, right? I guess. Yep. You wish to retreat? No, I don't. They killed quite a lot, actually. Should save mana. Wow, we do 0 damage there. I took down my water orb, right? Yeah, I did. I don't know if I even have orb. Today I found a small wall by the side of the road. They say I could use all the luck I could get. I approached and dropped a coin inside. A second later I was hit in the head by something. I rubbed a sore spot on the top of my skull, bent down to pick up the object that hit me, and discovered it was a coin. I just dropped it into the well. I glanced up in the sky in the time to see a dark cloud of something descending upon me. I jumped out of the way as hundreds of gold fell on the ground in the spot I had been standing. Amazed by this phenomenon, many of the other wizards tried throwing their own coins inside the well, but nothing happened. Greedy lizards. Go one step south to learn Berserker's Spell from the Oracle of Fire. His service will cost you 200 gold. What? It's like quest? Could be, right? Let's take the fishes. Okay. Okay, you can go sleep as well. Oh, is this where I can like deploy the Magi's? It could be it, right? Let's see. I really would like to get TP or something. Wow, really? How is this losing? How this can ever lose? What? They are not doing any damage to us. Does this lose? Well, now that explains why the hell it does 350. Okay. That actually explains a lot. I don't have Ice Bolt by now. Ah, what now? Still does that, but it does only half damage. Okay. That's funny. Red has been vanquished. He has Arma here, okay. It's that strong or why it does so much damage? I don't think so I have any artisan. Yes. So let's chill here for a moment. Oh, I could just buy fire elementals and go, but the shitters are immune, right? Remus brought me a report this morning from the troops we left in Plane of Fire to control the territory we conquered. They have learned that the Lord of Fire has enslaved the great phoenixes and forces them to fight for him, or else he will destroy the place where the phoenixes have been born since the beginning of time. As I read this report, I clenched my fist and realized that the elemental lords were no different than the wizards who once enslaved my people. To make matter worse, I sat there here looking and acting like the bottom feeder who nearly destroyed my people. Indeed. Oh, I could take armor right with me. That would be kinda cool. Oh, they are killing my mages, I guess. Game. can just upgrade the elementals and start armoring everything. Can I even kill this guy? Do I have some spells which will damage him? Guess Inferno. That's a very strong Armageddon. Oh, because I have Orb. Yeah, okay, that explains it. Okay. We just chill here. We can collect that next. Up. Slow. Speed. Very fast, boys. Yes. I forgot that this guy is doing double damage to them. Still green done. Protection from air. I called a meeting of my top adversary this morning. The gremlins brought a table out in the middle of camp. Usually these meetings were held in private. Much of what Wizard does is done in secrecy. I was determined to hold at least a small portion of my real identity. I could tell the Wizards were uncomfortable as a crowd of gremlins and mage gathered. We have a more urgent matter to deal with, I said sternly. We must abandon our search for the magical metals, but why, Hammer said. Because I say so. Because the phoenixes are trapped on the plane of fire, slaves to the fire. As long as I live, I will not allow any creatures to be slave to another. The mages muttered to each other, while some of my adversaries protested all at once. Calmly, Remus stood and said, Lord Arno, if we pull back from the plane of magic now, Magicka will be forced to join one of the elemental lords. That will be in disadvantage. I glared at Remus and the others. Of course, they didn't care about the enslaved phoenixes. They are the descendants of the same wizards who enslaved the barbarians. I will not abandon the phoenixes. I'm not asking that, Lord Arno. Only that we finish what we do here first. No, I am the commander here. In a few days, I want to know how long it will take for you to return to the plane of fire. You are the boss. Okay, so we can upgrade the elementals and bring them here. I'm sure. They should not have armor, eh? That's the only thing which would be a little bit dangerous. Right? Right. That's a lot of farming. I could just wait for it. Go one step south to learn the resurrection from the Oracle of Earth. What do you mean? Like this? Or here below? Actually, no clue what they mean. Okay, I'm the Oracle of Earth. Pay me 300 gold and I will teach you resurrection. Spell refuse, offer, and he will die. You decide it's best to pay the Oracle near the spell. Okay? Oh, so then I guess it was here. Sure. Oh, it's the main thing which I need. I heard the shout soon after I returned to my tent for the night. Among the angry words I called my name. So I slipped out the rear of my den and raced among the shadows towards the source of commotion. Remus then. Filthy, thuggish lord, said Hemerus. Watch your voice, Remus said. I don't care any longer. He's a brute, not a real wizard. What was the King Magnus thinking, making him our leader? Magnus must have his reasons. You weren't with us there, Remus. He stuck. Wouldn't even let us build a mage guild for the longest time. And fear he was afraid of magic like some stupid barbarian. You are being foolish now, Hemerus. He's a powerful wizard I've met, Remus said. I could tell the man was attempting to calm Hemerus down. Just look at him. He's no wizard. He's as big as a barbarian, and I've heard him pray to the ancestors. These are the gods of the barbarians. I looked it up. Now he wants to leave the plane of magic and save some silly phoenixes. This hypocrite. Barbarians are the biggest slavers around. I have heard enough. I could see Hemer's shadow pacing on the other side of the nightclub, so I punched my hand straight through and grabbed the man by his collar. Hemer squealed as I dragged him through the door then and threw him on the ground. I wanted to smash his skull in, but I just stared at the man covering in my feet. I swallowed my anger and stormed off without another word. I could tell by the expression of everyone's faces that they all knew just how close Hemerus came to dying. Well, okay, let's go and kill a Beth, I guess. I guess I can check these signs. Haha. You thought you can slow me down. But what if I will slow you down first? Well, not first, but you know me. Thinking. Get the gist. So they were really joiners, but not able to get them, unfortunately. Just probably down. Magic around. Oh, implosion, that's cool. What is this? Unstep Sword to the Oracle of Earth. His service will cost you, okay. The Sorrow spell. That's the best spell. Okay. Employ is a little bit better. Not gonna lie. Okay. Let's go and kill this fool. This morning, before any of my others awoke, I placed a table in the middle of camp and waited. Soon a crowd gathered around the table. All knew this was going to be an important meeting. I wasn't a fool. I knew that my decision to return to the plane of fire and save phoenixes had divided my forces. Some, such as gremlins and genies, sided with me, but the mages wanted to stay here in the plane of magic. The word spread quickly through the camp. Soon my others appeared from their tents and sat down at the table. I see that Hemerus wouldn't meet my gaze. Remus looked concerned. Everyone knows I want to return to the plane of fire. My decision has caused some problems here in the camp. I want to know if your resistance to save phoenixes is a selfish desire to stay this plane of magic or some other motivation exists. The other looked at their hands, the table, anything but my stern face. Only Remus was brave enough to speak. It's a matter of urgency, Lord Darnum. We know we need the help of the magic elementals to defeat the elemental lords. The magic elementals will be available to us for a limited time. However, the phoenixes will still be prisoners of the Fire Lord. Remus, I could argue with his logic, which only upset me more. Since when did I start learning logic rule my decisions? So Remus, you want to let the phoenixes suffer more while we hunt for the magic elementals, is that right? To save the world, yes, Remus said. I found myself agreeing with the man despite myself. I was still too angry to leave without striking heavy blows of my own. Very well. We will let phoenixes suffer their enslavement for a while longer, I said. How easily wizards accept enslavement? Not much has changed since the time of Prakadum, when you tried to destroy the barbarian people. Did you find real slaves too unpredictable? Is that why you create these mindless golems? I got up from the table before anyone could answer. That's fine. Oh, okay, that's cool. Let's check this. Oh, boots, nice. He will be a little bit faster. And shield, okay. Do I need mana? Oh, okay, I'm good. I can learn the spells down here. Fire shield, okay, that's the best spell. Berserk, I already knew that one, okay. So I guess now we have all the keys, so we can go here for this. Okay, right, back of Blade Dragons, that's annoying. I do have Resurrection, so I'll be able to save these Enchantress. Bloodlust. Yeah, let's select these. This would come handy. I've been getting dirty looks from the student mages whenever they thought I wasn't looking. I don't know, I never cared if these magic users liked me. I was going to have major problem if they ceased obeying me, especially during combat. I need to rely on them, as they need to rely on me. Normally I will bring such problem up to mage instructor Hemoros, but later I've gotten the idea that he doesn't want to talk to me. It seems that even though I've decided to remain here in the plane of magic, I have made some enemies. You apparently did. And this fight will be actually a bit tough. Yep. Yeah, for the fish. Can you run? No. Should be fine, right? Yeah, it should be fine. Oh. Yeah, it should be fine. I can always summon. Okay, Hydras, that's the... for some reason the easiest one so far. I don't lose freedom. Get all the stats which we can, because why not? Ah, Titans. Yuck. Oh, library, nice. I guess here we can use the chain. Oh, don't tell me you'll get some magi. Apparently not. The campaign is filled with the whispers each eye, except when I'm around. That's when everyone becomes deadly quiet, as if I was the one they had been talking about. I'm convinced something is going on. I'm afraid this is sort of conspiracy that usually ends in death. Last night after dinner, I attempted to my tent because no one seems in mood to talk. I wasn't able to sit around do nothing about the secrets flying through my camp, but I couldn't strong-arm the men into talking. These results already describe my tactics. So I resorted to magic. I had control over air magic for some time now, so it was easy for me to make air around the camp dinner. Then I grabbed the vibration of even softest sound and directed them toward my own ear. Suddenly I was able to hear conversation of every person in the camp, as if they were standing right next to me. First I found Remus, mumbling to himself about elemental magic. He was alone, so I searched out another familiar voice. I smiled sometimes. Magic has its uses. I'm not sure that's why I said Bonific hesitantly. I mean, he's managed to get us this far, hasn't he? Fool, he doesn't care about a single one of us. He's leading us to all our deaths, I tell you. Listen to his own words. He despises wizards. He's barbarian, I say. I was certain this last voice belonged to Hemeros, the mage instructor. Don't be silly. He's the best wizard I've seen. Maybe even as good as Gavin Magnus. No barbarian spy could do that. Look at him. He's as much as said so himself. He hates wizards. You'll see and you'll be sorry. The most of the other whispers conversation in the camp were about me. Nearly everyone suspected that I was barbarian spy, determined to bring the downfall of King Magnus. Some even claimed I got us lost on a metal place on purpose. I ended my spell and took a drink of wine. I haven't realized it had gotten this bad. And we are here. We are the elders, the first. I like the psychic elementals. These three magic elementals actually speak. You know why you have come. The elemental lords desire destruction, always have. But what they don't realize is the universe wants to bring the elements together in harmony. Yes, we will join your battle. This madness must be stopped. Okay. Congratulations. You have over 3 magic elementals in your armies. Your enemies have no choice but to bow down before your power. Okay, so that was 3 scenario of Master of Elements, the Heroes Chronicles. I would appreciate if you could like the video, and see you soon in the last 2 scenarios.